just in. The Miz, Mojo Rawley, Titus O'Neil, Jason Jordan, all fell over.
What?
Bitches be tripping.
You're stupid. Oh my god. We're on hiatus, but
Sort of.
there's some weird shit happening in wrestling. There's some good shit.
The minute we decide to take a break,
Shit hits the fan. There's good shit, there's bad shit, and there's ugly shit. And we're gonna hit it in this quick,
we're gonna
precise,
hit it.
We're hit it and quit it.
Thank you, Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Quick and precise in this video.
Too late.
What? What did you say?
You said quick and precise. I said too late.
Oh, shit. Well, fuck it. What's a good thing that happened on your end?
The announcement of Mixed Match Challenge.
Yeah.
And a mixed tag match themed show.
It's actually a tournament.
Yeah, they'll be producing it on Facebook.
Yep.
It's going to be a tournament. The winners get to donate $100,000 to a charity of their choice.
Nice.
It's going to be on Facebook, so it's going to be very fan interactive. They're talking about potentially having fans pick pairings, having fans pick opponents, having fans pick stipulations.
And it is Raw versus SmackDown.
Yeah. The teams officially will be announced on January 4th. The show starts, what did you say, the 16th?
January 16th.
It'll be on Tuesdays following SmackDown.
It was nice knowing you 205 Live.
Yeah.
Who do we got set for this thing?
So on the Raw side, we've got Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox, Asuka, Bayley, Braun Strowman, Enzo Amore, Finn Balor, Goldust, Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, The Miz, and then the fans will get to vote for, I believe, the last male member of the Raw roster.
Okay.
And on the SmackDown side, it's going to be Becky Lynch, Bobby Roode, Carmella, Charlotte Flair, Jimmy Uso, Lana, Naomi, Natalya, Rusev, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, and then the fans will get to vote on a member of the New Day to be on the show, either Kofi, Xavier, or Big E.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just a really good use of the fact that WWE is so into social media.
Yeah.
They've got the biggest social media following of just about any sports or entertainment company in general.
And I guess Vince and like WWE and Facebook have this plan to have something really big go forward in, not only through 2018 but in 2019 they want to launch something, a new viewing ability for wrestling and whatnot. So
yeah, no, they even are talking about the fact that like using the Facebook 360 video.
Yeah.
For the show.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, they have almost 100 million social media followers worldwide.
Yeah.
It's around 825 million social media followers worldwide, WWE. So, I mean, the fact that they don't already have an online Facebook show is kind of like, okay. I mean, kind of surprising and kind of not. But now it's happening. It's cool. I think we're heading a step in the right direction for potentially getting the intergender match equality level reestablished.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess we'll have more information as far as that goes on the 4th, when we know when the teams are. Speaking of the 4th, that is when Wrestle Kingdom 12 happens. And my good news of this week is the very fun, very just straightforward, old school type of build in a feud between Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega was finished with a match at the World Tag League Finals in Fukuoka, Japan, and was attacked by Chris Jericho, getting hit with a code breaker, getting hit with the IWGP US title. Don Callis got a code breaker.
There was blood.
And yeah, there was blood, and it didn't stop until Jericho was chased off by a bat being swung by the Young Bucks.
Yeah, Jericho said that the feel of the event and being a surprise, like an actual surprise, because no one can surprise anybody in WWE anymore because of how rampant the rumors go out. And the fact that they were able to use color, he said he felt that this was the most impactful thing he's done in the last 10 years of his career.
I don't doubt that at all.
And that's a big thing to say for Jericho, because he does a lot.
Yeah. I mean, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. But Kenny Omega would not let that go unanswered, because the following day at a press conference, while Chris Jericho was answering questions about the match, he was attacked by Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega was pulled off of him by Gato and by Rocky Romero and Red Shoes, and there was just all kinds of people trying to pull him off of Jericho. Jericho ended up hucking the table at everyone. Chaos happened, and Kenny ends up getting pulled out of the conference room. Jericho gets on the microphone yelling at reporters, making sure they're taking notes down. And it's just, this is one of the coolest things that's happening in wrestling right now. The fact that a WWE guy is going to wrestle one of the top New Japan guys at a New Japan show. And they're doing an awesome job building it, getting a ton of buzz.
It's a great business.
It's exciting. And then you were even talking about the prospect of a New Japan guy potentially showing up at the Rumble, since it is 3 weeks after New Japan's Wrestle Kingdom. So, who knows? But it is good. But where there is good, there is bad.
Yeah, bad. Let's talk about the injury front. Not good for 205 Live, as it was announced this week that Noam Dar has suffered a knee injury, requires surgery. He'll be out for a number of months, which is bad for him because, I mean, he was in a prominent place on the show on 205 Live every week as part of the Zoe train. And as much as we don't like Enzo, when you're part of his stable, you're on TV every week at least. Yeah. And it also means, unfortunately, he's going to miss out on the first live events of 205 Live.
That's rough. Yeah, because they're towards the end of January, and do we know how long he's expected to be out?
There's no real reports yet on how severe the injury is, other than the fact that he's probably not going to make it back till at the earliest right before WrestleMania.
Yeah, so 4 or 5 months. Usually a knee injury is anywhere from 6 to 8 months. So that sucks. You know, Noam Dar puts on some damn good matches. So hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
Yeah, but I mean they got Hideo coming in, so
yes, Hideo
the spot will be filled.
Yeah, Hideo will be debuting this coming week on 205 Live. So unless they're gonna put it on Raw, which would be kind of dumb. I think save that for 205 Live so you actually get some views. Anyway, then there's bad in like a bad way to try and make yourself relevant again. Ryback taking credit for the Yep movement that was brought to SmackDown by Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, saying that it was a lasting memory of Skip Sheffield back from the first season of NXT that his catchphrase "Yup, yup, yup" was the is based off the Yes movement from Daniel Bryan from 2014. Much more recent than your stupid country gimmick that got you absolutely nowhere other than a supporting role in the Nexus. Shut your mouth, sir, and get back to feeding yourself. I don't know.
Hashtag fuck Roydback.
Fuck the Ryback. Oh, well. There's bad. Then there's ugly.
Yeah, and I'm going to take ugly in the most literal sense here. This is just an ugly picture.
Yep.
You're not looking at a mutant's forehead. No, that's Kevin Nash's knee. Injured for the first time approximately 33 years ago, and has been working through it ever since. I mean, he's had multiple other knee surgeries and stuff, but like...
If you're a wrestling fan, you are aware that anything knee-related usually ends in a Kevin Nash joke.
Yeah. But this particular problem has left his knee out of alignment for the last 33 years.
He's dealt with a lot of shit.
A lot of bone-on-bone grinding whenever he goes to the gym.
No, thank you.
So he's excited because for the first time in ages, he's been able to work out and not have to feel that bone-on-bone grinding.
Did he get full replacement? Or did he just get...
I don't think...
Just actual, like, work done on
I think it
the knee?
might just be work done.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% certain. We just know that he is on his way to recovery. I mean, he just had shoulder surgery earlier this year. It's his third surgery in a year's time.
The guy's still in fantastic shape.
Yeah, no, I mean, he says his comeback number 33 is on his way.
Yeah. Go for it. Another ladder match with Triple H. WrestleMania 36.
Jeez.
I'm giving him a couple years to get back to prominence. And then there's ugly and just ugly situations.
Yeah.
Going back to the 205 Live roster, Rich Swann was arrested on Sunday due to alleged domestic violence issues while driving in his car with his wife, Sue Young. The reports...
domestic disturbance and kidnapping / false imprisonment.
Yeah, the current story, which was corroborated by a couple of witnesses and Sue Young herself, was that they were driving, got into an argument, and apparently Rich Swann has...
He was critiquing a show that she has just wrestled on, because his wife is a wrestler.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Sue Young is.
We talk about Sue Young on a fairly regular basis.
And was giving her pointers, and it got kind of heated.
Yeah, and apparently he's known to have a temper, and she got scared, so when the car got to a slow enough pace, she actually got out of the car, tried to get away. He reportedly got out of the car and forcefully...
While it was still moving.
He forgot to put it in park. It ended up running into a telephone pole, I believe, and he actually, allegedly grabbed her in a headlock and forced her back into the car. He was arrested on Sunday and indefinitely suspended from WWE.
They have the zero tolerance policy on any kind of domestic matters whatsoever.
Yeah.
So it's got people fired.
Yeah, so the closest thing to Rich Swann being on TV since Sunday was Drew Gulak saying that his spot potentially to face Enzo had been revoked. And he probably won't be on WWE television for a while, if ever again.
Yeah, it's another guy who's going to miss that 205 live weekend.
And he's been a heavy favorite on the division, so...
Yeah, that's a big hit. I mean, the Noam Dar thing is kind of like a sucky thing for 205 Live because he's going to be gone for a while, but we know Noam Dar is going to come back.
Yeah.
You know, his knee's going to heal, he's going to come back, he's going to wrestle on 205 Live again. For the time being, we can almost guarantee that, it's a better chance than not that Rich Swann is
done.
Gone from WWE.
Yeah.
It's a suspension now, but they'll probably wait a week or two to get all the details, everything hashed out.
Yeah. Apparently he's posted bail, and so depending on what happens.
Yeah, he can't have any contact with Sue Young for the time being, and if he ends up getting convicted of the charges. The domestic, in Florida, where it happened, where they live together.
Right.
Domestic violence is a 5-year minimum, and kidnapping, false imprisonment can get him another year plus, up to a $5,000 fine.
So he's looking at least 5 years in prison.
If he gets charged and convicted.
Depending on the convictions and all the other stuff, whether he gets out on good behavior or whatever the hell is going to happen. That is an ugly situation.
Yeah.
Those are some of the most hard hitting, biggest stories in wrestling currently. Thanks for watching.
We didn't expect to be doing this video.
No,
it just happened to be.
There was just a lot of stuff to talk about.
A lot of stuff going down. So if things keep up at this pace, you might get another good, bad, and ugly video before we come back from our winter vacation.
Yes, which will be the second week of January when the Mixed Match Challenge starts.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. But we will have another video coming up in just a couple of days because we have predictions for Clash of Champions, which is this Sunday. So look forward to that. Thanks for watching, guys. You know the drill. Click those links, and we'll see you guys at Clash of Champions.
Predictions.